What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. The most recent rumor regarding Captain America The New World Order, which we're all eagerly waiting to hear, is arguably the craziest one yet. And today, we have a bit of a shocking news coming from a reliable insider source about Captain America New World Order. I mean, with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, the Marvel Cinematic Universe entered Phase 5 this week. But Captain America New World Order is among the upcoming projects with the highest level of complexity and anticipation. The movie serves as Anthony Mackie's official debut as the new Captain America after Chris Evans' Steve Rogers handed over the reins to him in Avengers Endgame. But there has been a startling update. Chris Evans to make an MCU comeback as Steve Rogers in Captain America The New World Order. But before you start to jump out of your seats out of excitement, it's not exactly what you think. And that's not all. We also have a bit of a casting news as Ronda Rousey is in talks to play Thundra in Captain America The New World Order. As I always say on this channel, take every unofficial report with a hefty grain of salt. But before we go into all of the fun stuff, guys, we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. According to giant freaking robot sources, Chris Evans will be returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Captain America The New World Order. Evans will play a cameo rather than a leading role. So, what this means exactly is that Chris Evans, who plays Steve Rogers, will work alongside his successor in the fourth MCU film. Now, we all know that the climatic scenes of the megas opus Avengers Endgame from 2019, Chris Evans seemed to have gotten old and returned from the past. Anthony's Falcon received the Captain America shield from elder Steve Rogers. The mantle now belongs to its new heir, and this was a sign of that. Later, Sam Wilson's predicament was revealed in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Chris Evans will reportedly return in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in Captain America New World Order according to a giant freaking robot story. Before it confuses you even more, the scooper revealed that the actor will not have a huge role in the movie but will nonetheless make a significant appearance. Thus, Sam Wilson will receive some assistance from the veteran. Chris Evans has publicly expressed a strong preference for the concept of playing Steve Rogers once more, although he has refrained from saying so outright. While on the other hand, he's made it clear that he sees Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson as the right person taking up the mantle of Captain America. He hasn't completely dismissed the notion of returning. Interestingly though, Chris Evans has previously described his return to Captain America in the MCU as a difficult task. In a June interview with Comic Book, Chris Evans recognized that a comeback was possible and said it would be a big order, but this is what he had to say. I don't want to disappoint anyone, but it's tough though. It was such a good run and I'm so happy with it. It is so precious to me. It would need to be flawless. It would just be scary to rattle something that is again so dear to me. That role means so much to me. So, to revisit it will be a tall order, he had said earlier as per the same poster. At the time, Chris Evans' interviewer suggested something that had been mentioned by a lot of fans, saying Chris Evans' return for the story of how he brings the Infinity Stones to their rightful place at the end of Avengers Endgame. It seemed unlikely that the Infinity Stone quest would be featured in Captain America The New World Order, given that we know his role will only be a cameo. Although, indirectly, it might be connected. One idea for the cameo is that Chris Evans may once again portray the generic Steve Rogers as we first met in Avengers Endgame following his time-traveling voyage. Despite several allusions to Rogers being gone in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and other MCU films, his demise has never been officially acknowledged. The majority of MCU viewers believe Steve Rogers is dead, except from those who think that he's been hiding in the moon. But they assume that, like Tony Stark, he perished in a battle with Thanos. It's conceivable that the Avengers made up the story to offer Steve Rogers peace and quiet in his later years. The second likely scenario is that he will show up in a flashback of some sort. We might see some sort of unseen meeting between Rogers and Bradley after the foremost trolling, since Carl Lumbly has been confirmed to reprise his role as Isaiah Bradley, a super soldier and Korean War veteran who was jailed by the US government and escaped in the 1980s. Of course, Chris Evans might always be drawn to Captain America New World Order by something of the more super sort. Someone with illusions-making skill could create a phony image of Steve. A shape-shifting character could assume the identity of Steve. It could even be a variant from another timeline. There aren't a lot of restrictions in the MCU. In terms of other ways in which he could appear, one of many ways through Chris Evans could return to the MCU is through Captain Hydra, the alter ego of Captain America. Or he could appear as Nomad. Nomad is Captain America's alter ego in the comics, the one he uses after abandoning the shield. or Chris Evans could return as just a cameo as an aged Steve Rogers from Endgame to provide information and support. Yet, oddly, Chris Evans has already described his Captain America return to the MCU as a difficult task. And moving on to other Captain America news, Ronda Rousey is reportedly in negotiations to portray the extraordinary powerful Thundra in Captain America The New World Order. She currently competes in the WWE and may soon join the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We have reliable information that Ronda Rousey, an MMA athlete and actress, is pursuing the role of the super strong warrior Thundra in Captain America The New World Order. We don't quite know how well our character fits into the thing because there are so little specifics regarding the sequel yet, but we do have some theories. As Dr. Samuel Stern, aka The Leader, played by Tim Blake Nelson, and Theodore Thunderbolt Ross, played by Harrison Ford, both of whom have been confirmed for the New World Order, the movie is preparing to be almost an unofficial Incredible Hulk spin-off. Ronda Rousey is in talks to play a role that doesn't have any specific strong ties to the Captain America, but does have a close relationship with the Hulk. And she's also linked to the multiverse, which is currently a very hot topic in the MCU. In the comics, Thundra is from a bleak parallel future where men and women on Earth are divided into rival nations and where the wars of the sexes is much more literal. In the first issue of Hulk, Raging Thunder from 2008, Thundra goes back into the time to kiss the Hulk, retrieves his DNA and uses it to birth Lyra, also known as the Savage She-Hulk, who is Marvel's third She-Hulk after Jennifer Walters and Betty Banner's Red She-Hulk. It appears probably that Theodor's comic book origin narrative will be drastically changed for Ronda Rousey's version because it will make for a rather complicated MCU origin tale, especially for a movie that has already been fairly crowded. Thundra may also be combined with a different figure such as Lyra or Red She-Hulk. Actually, given all the Gamma-powered characters who are either confirmed or rumored to be appearing in New World Order, it may be the most possible scenario. In any case, Ronda is a fantastic candidate for the role of Thundra. Thundra has defeated the Rocky Skin, aka The Thing, of the Fantastic Four numerous times. In addition to competing with the Hulk in Raging Thunder, Ronda Rousey is almost the ideal fit to play a woman who can compete with Marvel's hardest since she's been buffed and difficult to defeat. Ronda Rousey hasn't experienced the same level of success on the big screen as her male compatriots Dwayne Johnson and John Cena. She has already had significant impact on the industry. She has acted in an Entourage, the upcoming Charlie Angels remake, 911, and the most notably 2015 Fast and Furious 7, where she gave Michelle Rodriguez-Letty the fight of her life as Kara. The current release date for Captain America New World Order is the 3rd of May of 2024, but Marvel is currently rearranging their release schedule to combat superhero fatigue. So, the movie may be postponed until later of 2024 or even 2025. And back to our giveaway. Guys, we're giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts in this video? And what do you think about the latest update about Ronda Rousey playing Thundra? And what's your take on Chris Evans returning to reprise the role of Captain America in the New World Order? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.